All right, what's going on, guys? Gdoggcasey here with our second game from Out of the Park Baseball 17. This one we're going to jump into fairly quickly, but we will check our mail here just to find out what's going on. Power rankings, we're last place. Cool. That's bullshit. All right, what else was new here? Active career batting leaders, Pujols. What? Oh, isolated power. Okay, I don't really know what that is, but... All right, let's go ahead and jump into our next game. This one we're going to make pretty quick. We have J.A. Happ starting for us this time. Check our lineup here. Just put it back how we want it. So, yeah, we're going to be leading off with... You know what? We're going to put Kevin Pillar leading off. I think his speed is maybe a little bit better than Tulowitzki. We'll put Donaldson and Bautista. Russell Martin will be fifth. Colabello sixth. Oh, wait, Troy... Actually, Troy should be fifth. Martin, sixth. Colabello. Look at this lineup. This lineup is deep as hell. And like I said, we have J.A. Happ starting this game. Let's go back here, though, because there was something here I think I can change. Play-by-play box. Wait, no. Detail. Short play-by-play. Yeah, we'll go with... we'll go with this one for the 3D game as we get started here. You might notice I have no music this time. I decided that was a little bit silly after listening to it later. So I apologize, if you liked it, but I didn't really like it. So let's go ahead and swing away for our first pitch of the game. Rays and Blue Jays will duke it out. Tampa Bay has won 1 of 1 games. Yeah, they beat us last time 4-2. A pretty good game as Pillar pops up to right. Kick things off. And that's going to be the first out of the game. So we'll go ahead with Donaldson, who will ground out to second. So yeah, this lines up so much better now. Except it takes away a lot of the detail, which sort of sucks. But there's Bautista lining one to left for a single. And it's going to give Bautista a chance to... Or Encarnacion a chance to get something done here as he walks. So we're actually going to have runners on first and second now. With Tulo trying to be clutch here in the first inning. He's going to ground over to short, and that's going to do it. All right, well, at least we got a little bit of stuff going here. This is going to be J.A. Happ's first pitch for the Jays this season. Our first at-bat, and he's going to take that grounder and throw it over to first for the out. They actually don't have Souza Jr. playing. Wonder what happened with that. As Happ gets a strikeout against Brandon Geyer. And Corey Dickerson will ground to the pitcher as well. All right, so 1-2-3 inning for Happ. That's a good way to start your career with the Jays, I think. And we'll go into... Oh, Russell Martin was hit by a pitch here, so he's going to walk over to first. Chris Colabello will strike out. He struck out last game as well, I think, once or twice. Michael Saunders taking a walk as well. So this guy, Jake Odorizzi, how's he rated here? 3 stars, potential 4 stars, so he's a bit younger, 26 years old. And Barney is going to ground into a double play. Well, there you go. Okay, J.A. Happ's second chance here. Going to get another strikeout. Nicely done. That's a second of the game. Another grounder to the catcher here. That's going to be an out, it looks like. Yep. And then Kevin Kiermaier, or however you say that, we're going to walk him on a full count. He caused us a lot of trouble last game. And already getting on base here against us. As we got the high pop fly to deep center. Looks like Pillar will make it and make the catch. Nicely done. And now Pillar's going to lead things off into third. He's going to get hit by the pitch again. This is like the 4th walk, I think. Or it doesn't count as a walk, right? So I guess that's good for his stats. But another thing I changed here is I changed the settings to... Instead of being between 20 and 80, I changed them from 0 and 100. So this guy's literally like the best rated center fielder in terms of fielding. His arm's not quite as good, but he's literally got the highest. As Donaldson will walk as well. And this time things are getting a little bit heated for Odorizzi here as Bautista's up with no outs and runners on first and second. This is what he likes. Here comes the pitch, and he's going to ground into a double play. Ridiculous. What a way to blow your chances here. We still have a runner on third now with Edwin up, so we'll see And he's going to walk. Okay, this pitcher is literally just walking everybody. As now we have Tulowitzki up. Oh, he lines one to the gap. This is going to be at least a double. We got 1 run coming in. Edwin is rounding third. He's going to actually stay at third base, which is a little sad. But still, Pilar scores. Edwin to third. Nice 2-out double from Troy Tulowitzki. And now Russell Martin, who can make things happen as well. This one is going to line to left field. It won't drop, though, so that's going to be it. But we do score first once again, which doesn't really mean that much since you saw what happened in the last game. But anyway, J.A. Happ doing pretty well here, but he's going to allow a double over the right fielder. Oh, that's going to be a triple, isn't it? Oh, my God. Bautista just decided not to run for that. And here we go. So we have a leadoff triple here. Rene Rivera, we had fun against him last game. And this time he's going to... Oh, my God. He's going to crush a home run to left field. What is going on here? Absolutely ridiculous. And the crowd wasn't even cheering for that one either, so they can work on that a little bit. It would have been cool if the home crowd cheered really loud for that home run, but anyway, now Happ comes back with the strikeout, and we have Geyer who's going to ground out to short. So it looks like Happ is kind of collecting himself pretty well here. Corey Dickerson will ground out as well, I think. That's pretty close, but it is a ground out. The Rays push 2 runs across, of course, right after we managed to get our first run. So, of course, that happens as Colabello will get a single to lead things off here. It's always nice when the back half of your lineup does pretty well. Michael Saunders will ground, only into a single. Or not a single, just an out. Not a double play like I thought it was going to be. So we will move Chris Colabello over to second. And now Darwin Barney here, who's been okay so far, will ground out as well. And that's going to bring us to Kevin Pilar to round things out for this inning, unless he can get a hit. This one is a little bit of a looper, but the left fielder will get there, and that'll do it. Alright, so nothing too exciting happening that inning, but next inning we got our big hitters coming up. So if Happ can make it through here, Evan Longoria will ground out. I've done very well against Evan Longoria in this game. I don't know why. Alright, another pop-up to left field. Saunders is ranging over there. He's going to grab that for the next out. And then Kiermaier is going to loop it over to left field as well, and Saunders will get there. Good. Nicely done, J.A. Happ, during that inning. And now we have Josh Donaldson ready to lead things off. He's going to ground or line out to the second baseman or shortstop. And Bautista now is going to fly out to center. And Edwin is going to fly out to center. So, pretty uneventful. I think that was the 4th inning, or 5th inning here, as we're in the bottom of the 5th. Now, last game I got completely turned around and didn't even know what inning it was, which was kind of silly. Alright, so we have 51 pitches for Happ. He's got 67 stamina, so he should be doing okay to stay out here for another inning or two as he gets another fly ball out. And then a single to right from Brad Miller. We'll see. All right, let's do this again. We did this last game. We're going to go into double play depth, and we're going to pitch to contact against Rene Rivera, who hit a 2-run shot last time. This time he's just going to pop up to left field. All right, so we'll go ahead and keep things normal here as we have Desmond Jennings, who's going to hit a single to right. Oh, my God. Oh, the throw to third, and he's safe. Wow, that was close, though. But shit. Okay, so now we have runners on second and third. 2 outs. Brandon Geyer. This is all up to J.A. Happ. He's going to walk him. And now we have Corey Dickerson, who's their DH here. Look at how well rated he is. Well, we got to go for it, right? We can't take J.A. Happ out here. So let's go for it. Another single, another run scores for Corey Dickerson. Evan Longoria. Oh, the wild pitch. What is happening here with another run scores? Oh, my God. This is just awful. We're going to visit the mound. See, as far as I know, the pitcher always says this. So I don't know. It looks like I just pissed him off, but I mean, I'm just letting you know, like, you're fucking this game up for us right now, J.A. Happ. So why don't you smarten up? Another liner to left. Oh, he gets there, though. That was a nice play, I bet. And that's going to end the inning. Man, that was a little bit disastrous here, as now the Jays' offense has really not been doing what it should. We've been getting shut down by these pitchers here. So Tulo is going to go ahead and lead things off with a single. And then we have Russell Martin, who has power. Oh, we got a new pitcher coming in. Eddie Romero. Oh, here's our chance. So this guy's got 80 stuff, which is like really good, but bad control. Well, mediocre control and movement. So we'll see if Russell Martin can get something done against this guy. Of course not. He strikes out. Chris Colabello. Oh, that looks good. That's in the gap. That's going to be a double at least. Maybe this run will score. Oh, he's going home. He's going to score. So nice RBI double from Chris Colabello, scoring Troy Tulowitzki. And again, the second half of our lineup doing pretty well here, as Michael Saunders is going to take a wild pitch that's going to move Colabello over to third. Sorry, guys. And that's pretty huge, actually, because we only have one out right now. So that means that Michael Saunders could go for the sac fly if he hits it deep enough, but instead he's just going to ground out. Still going to score that run, though, so that's actually really helpful. And that's more like a sac hit. And now we're only down by one with Darwin Barney here to try to keep things going in this big sixth inning. He's going to loop it out to left, and that's going to be an out. So let's take a look at J.A. Happ here. 5 innings pitched. He's at 79 pitches. He's doing okay. I think, like, we're going down the bottom half of the lineup here. I think I can give J.A. Happ at least one more inning. We'll see how it goes, though. If he starts to screw this up, I'm going to take him out. And as I say that, looks like we got another leadoff double here. Alright, well, he's going to have to get himself out of this. 81 pitches. I'm pretty sure he's fine. Kevin Kiermaier is going to ground out to third, keeping the runner at second. Nicely done. In fact, who do we got now? Logan Forsythe? He had a big game against us last time. Let's try to... I kind of want to pitch around him to maybe walk him. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, there we go. That worked out favorably. Not because of the pitch around, but still okay. Pop flies to now Brad Miller here. We will not pitch around him. Yeah! Strike him out. Alright, big strikeout from J.A. Happ. 85 pitches. I don't know. Like, 4 earned runs. I think he's going to come out next inning. Xavier Cedeno. We've seen this guy already. And if I remember right, he did pretty well against us. Yeah, he's got no ERA, so. Here we have Kevin Pillar. Can he run this one out? He does. Infield hit from Kevin Pillar. That's why we put you on the leadoff spot. That's what we're talking about. All right, now we have Josh Donaldson here. Been kind of quiet this game. And he's going to ground out. He is going to get Pillar over to second, which is okay. Because it means if Bautista gets any sort of hit here, then we might be looking at a run. So let's go Bautista. He's going to walk. Okay, well, that's going to give them the double play opportunity. So it's good if we can get a base hit here, but we'll see. Up to Edwin. Edwin so far, 0-0-0 average. Hasn't done anything yet. Oh, he pops this one up. Is this going to leave the yard? Ah, it does. Home run, Edwin. 3-run shot, and that's going to give us the lead here in the top of the 7th inning. What a home run from Edwin, and that's why we love this guy. Nice walk there. That makes that Bautista walk even better as it tacks on an extra run for Edwin, and that's going to give us the 6-4 lead now. And now a new pitcher comes in, Ryan Webb. This guy is mediocre, got good movement and control, so we'll see if we can push this guy, push the runs across even more here, as Tulo's going to loop it over to left, and that's going to be an out though. All right, up to Russell Martin here to keep things going in this inning, and he's going to take a walk. All right. Huge home run from Edwin. That really lifts us in this game, gives us a much higher chance to win, as Colabello will get a single. Russell Martin he's not going to go to third. Not when Kiermaier has a great arm. All right, Saunders. I mean, things are going pretty well here. We're rallying, and then he's going to strike out and end that inning. All right, so yeah, I think with this solid lead in hand now, we can go ahead and take out J.A. Happ. All right, got that achievement batting around. I mean, 89 pitches, yeah. No, let's not push it here. So this is when Aaron Sanchez would be pretty good, but we also have... I mean, all of these pitchers are still doing pretty well. So we're going to take Drew Storen. He's highly rated, and we're going to put him in again. I mean, just because we have these other pitchers, it doesn't mean we have to use them all the time. Drew Storen, I think, is more of a closer, though, who should be coming in the 8th, but... Oh, well, I put him in the 7th, so... We'll put Sanchez in the 8th if we have to. Rene Rivera is going to pop up to center. Looks like Pilar will make it. And that's going to be the first out of the inning. Now we have Desmond Jennings, who did get a hit earlier today. He's going to get another hit here over to right. That's going to be a single. That's going to bring up Brendan Geyer, who today is not doing anything too special for them. Until right there where he gets another single. So now we got runners on first and second with one out. Corey Dickerson at the plate. This guy's batting .571 so far this season, but he strikes out to Drew Storen there. And now hopefully the last batter of the inning, Evan Longoria, is going to drive this one to deep center. It's going to be off the wall. One run's going to come in to score. A second one is trying, and he is going to come in to score as well. And that's going to be the blown lead here from Drew Storen as they tie up the game in the bottom of the 7th. Storen's going to finish this off here. Or try to at least as Bautista ranges over to grab that out. And there we go, giving up the lead here. Crowd's starting to get a little more into it as we get to the later innings here. And we're moving into the top of the 8th. We have Darwin Barney leading things off, and he is going to ground out to short. And then we have Kevin Pilar, who's had a decent game so far. He's going to line that one over to left field and get on base here with Josh Donaldson. So, yeah, I mean, he's not necessarily the greatest base runner either. He's not bad, but he's not really the greatest. And Rene Rivera has an 85 arm, so I'm not really going to try to steal. We're just going to try to... Donaldson pops out into foul territory. That's not very good. Donaldson not doing too well this game. And that's going to leave Bautista here to try to keep things going. And he's going to pop out to the exact same place. Drop it. He doesn't drop it. All right, well, there we go. 6-6. And we're moving into the bottom of the 8th now. So let's go ahead and see who we got. We'll throw Aaron Sanchez out there. Drew Storen let us down. Sanchez pitched well in the last game, so we'll give him another shot here. Nice ground out to the second baseman. Next up is Logan Forsythe, who will pop up to Kevin Pilar. It looks like, oh, what? He's going to let that drop. It's going to go off the wall for a double here. That looked a little bit awkward. Brad Miller. He hit the triple earlier. He's going to ground out, but he will move the runner over to third. And now it's up to us to get Rene Rivera out to end this threat here. Runner on third base. Rivera will ground to Donaldson, and that'll do it here. So the run won't score, and we'll get out of that inning unscathed. We might be able to use Sanchez again next inning, which we probably will, unless something good happens here. Steve Geltz, 89 stuff. Wow. Edwin leading off here. He's already been the hero, but that's been taken away from him. So Edwin's going to try to make something happen here as he pops it up to left field. And he's out. So next up is Troy Tulowitzki, who's had a pretty good game. He's got 2 hits so far this game, and add a third one. He might be able to run this into a double. Nice hit there to right field. Troy Tulowitzki, 2 for 4. He's now 3 for 5. Great game coming out of him. And Russell Martin, I mean, he's got 2 hits so far. He's doing okay. Not this game, though. So we'll see. He could drive Tulowitzki home, but instead he strikes out looking. All right, so that's going to leave everything up to Chris Colabello, who also has 3 hits this game. So let's see, can he keep this streak going as he gets another base hit? Will Tulo score? He's going to round third base. He's coming around. There's no throw. He scores to take the lead in the top of the 9th. And that's going to put us in front here. New pitcher, Danny Farquhar. We saw him before, too. And Michael Saunders, can he keep things going even further? He's going to pop up pretty deep to left field, but it looks like the left fielder will get there. And that's going to do it for him and that inning. And that gives the Jays a 1-run lead. So guess who's coming up in the 9th inning? We are going to give Roberto Osuna, look at this, man, 21 years old, 4 stars, potential 4.5 stars. That is just ridiculous. This guy is going to be so good. So let's see if he can deliver here. As our closer, we got the top of the lineup coming up. This guy's a pinch hitter, Logan Morrison. Strikes him out. Nice job, Osuna. Look at them throw the ball around. So awesome. And now we have Brandon Geyer. This game, he's got 1 hit. He's hitting .429. That's pretty ridiculous. He's going to pop up to Kevin Pillar. It looks like we should get that out. There we go. 1 out left. Corey Dickerson. And he grounds out to short. And that's going to do it. That's the ball game. Nice game. This one was exciting. Look at this. Like, we took the lead. We gave up the lead. They pushed it even further. We tied it up. Then we took a huge lead, and then, yeah, it was just really good game here. The Toronto Blue Jays relied on the hitting of first baseman Chris Colabello to stop the Tampa Bay Rays 7-6. For the game, Colabello was 4 for 5 with a double and 3 singles while adding 2 RBIs and scoring once. The win was credited to Aaron Sanchez in relief. His record improves to 1-0. Steve Geltz took the loss. Roberto Osuna got credit for the save for Toronto. It was his first of the year. Colabello had a game-changing single in the top of the 9th on a 1-0 fastball from Steve Geltz. He banged a run-scoring single to center, giving the Blue Jays a 7-6 lead, and it was the 4th hit of the year for Colabello. Credit where credit is due, said Colabello. This team was a team win. The loss lowers Tampa Bay record to 1-1. So that was a pretty interesting game for sure. Take a look at the stats if you're interested in that stuff. 6 ERAs for Happ. That's a little bit bad. Drew Storen gets a blown save. That's kind of interesting in the 7th inning. But, I mean, he did blow the lead, so I guess I'm fine with that. But Osuna does get the save. So, nice game here. Cedeno, 20.25 ERAs. That's terrible. He got the blown save as well. All right, so we'll leave the game. And, yeah, we got the hit machine batting around. 4 for 5 and batting around both in that game. All right, guys. Well, we'll go ahead and we will finish today, which I didn't do last time, but we'll do it this time. And that was a good game. So we are 1-1 now. I hope you guys don't mind without the music. I thought the music was just a little bit silly. After, like I said before, after listening to it a second time, I was just like, I think it's going to be better without the music. The only thing is, without the music, there's higher chance of you like hearing my cat do something in the background, or if I like bump the desk or something, you're going to hear that. So, you know, but whatever. Anyways, like I said, hope you enjoyed. We will see you in the next video where we will take our 3rd game against Tampa Bay and try to win this series and move on. So see you guys later.